Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
All praise, honor, and glory go to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and safety to the hopefully elect. All the sincere brothers out there, those scattered to the four corners, the ones that believe and teach the Heavenly Father word with a pure heart and sincerity and truth, man. And we're going to bring out some edification, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, and hopefully edify the elect, man. Read what you got.
Luke 17:26. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
So just like it was during the time of the flood, man, when the Lord brought mass destruction, all right, upon the earth, all right, judgment, the same way it's going to be when Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, return, man, all right? He's coming back with destruction, man, to bring mass destruction upon this earth, man, and the people in it, man. Read what you got.
They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
The same way they doing in these last days, man. All right, nobody is preparing themselves except the elect for the judgment that Yahweh Shai is about to bring, man. Go ahead.
And the flood came and destroyed them all.
And what?
And the flood came and destroyed them all.
Destruction, man. Mass destruction, man. All right? That's what the Lord coming back with, man. Go ahead.
Likewise, also.
Likewise, the same way. Go ahead.
It was in the day of Lot. They did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone.
It rained fire and brimstone, man. All right? Fire and brimstone. Brimstone, man, which when you look up the word, it goes into the word sulfur, man. And volcanoes produce sulfur, man. That's what the brimstone is referring to. That's how the ancients referred to volcanoes. Wasn't no word. The word volcano didn't exist in the ancient days. They referred to it as volcanoes, man. So that's how the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right? By the way of the brimstone, all right, which we call volcanoes, man. All right? Do your research, man. When you look up the word in the Strong's, the definition of the word brimstone is sulfur, man. And volcanoes produce sulfur, man. Okay? So read what you got.
It rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all.
And destroyed them all, man. Go ahead.
Even thus shall it be in the day where the Son of Man.
Even thus, meaning the same way, man. That's what even thus means. Even thus, it's going to be in the day when Yahweh shall return, man. Not no damn missiles, man. All right? But fire and brimstone, all right? Which is basically the Lord bombs, man. That's what the Lord used to bring the destruction on Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right? Which was 5 cities destroyed, man. All right? And he left it as an example, man. He left that as an example for those who shall live wickedly in these last days, man. All right? So this is an example. The Lord is threatening you people, man. Letting you know, man, he coming back with mass destruction by the way of brimstone, man. Brimstone, the volcanoes. All right? Go ahead.
Even thus shall it be in the day where the Son of Man is revealed, in the day he which shall be upon the housetop.
That's the point on that. Give me some more precepts. What we got lined up?
Revelation 9:17.
Read that.
Revelation 9 verse 17. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire and of jacketh.
Now that's talking about the host, man, the Lord army, man. All right? Let's talk about the Lord's army. Go ahead.
And brimstone.
And what?
And brimstone.
And brimstone. Go ahead.
And the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued the fire and smoke and brimstone.
See, so that's how the Lord bringing the destruction, man. Using the elements, man. All right? Not no goddamn ICBM nuclear missiles, man. All right? That's all fairy tale bullshit, man. Okay? The Lord going to use the elements, man. The 4 sword judgments, man. All right? The Lord coming back with the angels, man. All right, go ahead.
By these three was the part of men killed by the fire.
So this how men's gonna be put to death, man. This what the Lord gonna use to bring the judgment, man. All right, go ahead.
By these three was the third part of men killed by the fire and by the smoke and by the brimstone.
And by the brimstone, man. All right? Like I said, do your research, man. That brimstone is how the ancients referred to volcanoes, man. Go ahead.
Which issue out of their mouths.
That's the point on that. Let's get another one. Let's go down the list.
Revelation 9 verse 18. By these three was...
Get another one. That's the same chapter.
Same chapter.
Let me see.
Revelation 14.
You can always go there.
Okay.
All right.
Genesis 19 and 24.
So this is the literal account of how the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Go ahead.
Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire.
He rained what upon them?
Brimstone and fire.
Brimstone and fire, man. Just like we read in the book of Luke. He said, just like man, in like manner, the same way he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, it's how he gonna bring the judgment in the last days, man. At the second coming of Yahweh Shai, when Yahweh Shai is revealed from the heavens, man. Okay, not no goddamn missiles, man. All right, that's a fucking hoax, man. Esau don't have that type of capability to bring mass destruction on the scale of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's all a hoax, man. Okay? Read what you got.
Brimstone and fire from the Lord out of heaven. And he overthrew those cities.
And that's how the Lord gonna overthrow this empire, man. Like I said, using the elements, man, the earthquakes, man. Okay? The volcanoes, man. He gonna rain fire from heaven. What is fire being rained from heaven? That's lightning, man. So just like today, it's a rainy day, man. So imagine it not being raindrops, but fire. How you gonna escape that, man? Just like he rained water from the heavens, he's gonna rain fire from the heavens. Imagine that, man. If you can imagine lightning bolts falling like raindrops, man. Okay, so that's the type of destruction that the Lord is dealing with, man. Okay, hailstones, man. He said about the weight of a talent, 100 to 200 pound hailstones. Everybody done observed hailstones before. All right. Nobody ever observed nuclear missiles bringing mass destruction. All right, on a civilization, man. All right, because that Hiroshima and Nagasaki bullshit is a hoax, man. They got carpet bomb, man. Wasn't no atom bomb. Wasn't no nuclear missile, man. All right? Finish that.
And he overthrew those cities and all the plain and all the inhabitants of the city.
That's the point on that. You can get go back to the list.
Deuteronomy 19 and 23.
Mm-hmm.
And that the whole land thereof is brimstone.
The whole land thereof is brimstone, man. All right, when you go into history, look at Pompeii. Look how the Lord destroyed Pompeii, man, using the brimstone, man. All right? It's plenty of examples, man, in history of the Lord setting off those volcanoes, destroying civilizations, man. Okay? I'm reading the main account in the scriptures, man. Okay, go ahead.
And salt and burning.
And salt. Don't volcanoes produce salt? All right, it's describing a volcano, man. Okay, that's what it's describing there, man. When Lot's wife got turned to a pillow of salt, all right, that's what it's describing, man. Okay, start from the top and read that again.
And that
start a verse up.
Deuteronomy 29 and 22.
Yep.
So that the generation to come of your children that shall rise up after you, and the stranger that shall come from a far land shall say, when they see the plagues of that land.
See, a plague, man. That's what the Lord about to send plagues upon this place, man. Okay? Not no damn missiles, man. All right, you niggas infatuated with Esau, man. and his fucking lies, man. Go ahead.
The plagues of the land and the sickness which the Lord have laid upon it, and that the whole land thereof is brimstone and salt and burning, that is not sown nor beareth, nor any grass groweth therein.
See, so once the Lord burn this bitch up, all right, ain't nothing gonna be able to grow, man. That's what that brimstone do, man. All right, and it also bring forth life, man. All right, it also bring forth life, man. Okay, go ahead.
Like the overthrow Sodom.
Like the overthrow of what?
Of Sodom.
Like the overthrow of Sodom, man. Okay, go ahead.
And Gomorrah, Amadah, and Zeboam, which the Lord overthrew in his anger.
In his what?
In his anger.
Just like he angry with the wicked every day. All right, just like he angry with what's going on in these current times. All right, he gonna bring that same destruction, man. All right, that same destruction, man, using the elements like he always did, man. Remember, the Lord don't change, man. Go ahead.
And which the Lord overthrew in his anger and in his wrath. Even all nations shall say, wherefore hath the Lord done thus unto this land?
See, that's what they gonna say. Damn, why the Lord did this to this place, man? When he bring that destruction, man. That's what the nation's gonna say, man. Go ahead.
What meaning the heat of this great
the
anger.
What?
The heat
the
of this
heat,
great anger.
The heat of his great anger, man. All right, not no missiles, man. The Lord never used missiles, man, to bring his destruction. He used the elements, man. That's what the Lord used, the elements, man. His weapons of indignation, man. All right, not the so-called white man missiles, man. Is there any more meat on that?
He said, then men shall, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Lord God of their fathers, which he made with them, he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt.
That's the point on that. Let's go back. Go to the list.
Job 18, verse 15.
Get some, start at, get some meat up there.
No, we should start at verse 15.
Read what you got.
It shall dwell in his tabernacle because it is none.
Shit, start 2 verses up.
Okay. Job 18, verse 13. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength.
We read about the destruction, man. Go ahead.
His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him unto the king of terrors.
The king of terrors, man. All right? That's describing the Most High, man, in his judgment, man. All right? That's a title to describe the Most High and his judgment, the king of terrors, man. All right? Go ahead.
It shall dwell in his tabernacle because it is none. Of his brimstone shall be scattered.
Brimstone shall be scattered. Sulfur shall be scattered. All right? That's that poisonous gas that the volcanoes bring forth, man. All right? That causes all type of destruction, man. All right? You can't breathe. Esau won't be able to fly his planes. All right? It's going to darken the sun. All right? Block out the sun. Okay? It's going to cause acid rain. Okay? So that's the type of judgment that the Lord is dealing with, man. Not no Esau and his bullshit missile hoax, man. That's a fucking hoax, man. He don't have that type of capability. He pushed that narrative to put fear in the hearts of the people, man. Oh, the so-called white man got bombs that can destroy the whole earth. All he got to do is push a button. That's bullshit, man. The Lord the only one got that type of power, man. We see it every day, man. We observe the Lord destruction every day, but you carnal motherfuckers, y'all can't see it. Y'all can't see it. Go ahead, man. What you think a fucking hurricane is, man? The ancients referred to hurricanes as whirlwinds and tempests, man. That's all throughout the scriptures, man. The Lord bringing tempests and whirlwinds. All right, avalanches. All right, the teeth of wild beasts, man. Okay, this is the type of judgment, the type of judgment that the Lord bring, that he always brought, man, throughout history. Go ahead.
Brimstone shall be scattered upon his habitation. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above shall his branch be cut off.
Shall his branch be cut off? Go ahead.
His remembrance shall perish from the earth.
His remembrance of him and power gonna perish from the earth, man. All right? Nobody gonna remember the so-called white man rulership, man. All right? He gonna be put back in his rightful place, man. Okay? As the scum of the earth, man. Okay? The basis of man, man. Okay? And all you heathens or Israelites that follow and worship the image of the beast, you gonna receive that same judgment, man. Go ahead.
His remembrance shall perish from the earth, and he shall have no name in the street.
No name in the street, meaning his reputation, man. All right, we not gonna remember Alexander the Greek no more, man. We ain't gonna be exalting the so-called white man as you niggas do every election season, man. You're not gonna be going voting to put some goddamn devil to rule over you, because the scriptures tell you, man, that's a sin, man. All right, you don't supposed to vote to put one of another nation to rule and be king over you, man. But you niggas do it anyway. Why? Because you worship the image of the beast, man. All right, go ahead.
He shall be driven from light into darkness.
Into darkness, man. All right, it tells you that in Revelation 18, man. All right, the light of his candle not gonna shine no more. All right, go ahead.
And chased out of the world.
And chased out of the world. That's the point on that. Let's get some more of that brimstone, man. Bring it out, man.
Psalms 11 verse 6.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite ones right here. This straight to the point, man. Go ahead.
Upon the wicked.
Upon who?
Upon the wicked.
Upon the wicked, all right? The wicked, the evil, all right? Those who transgress the Lord's commandments, statutes, and laws, all right? That's the wicked, man. All right, go ahead.
He shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone.
So that's what the Lord say he gonna rain, not missiles. Did he say missiles?
No. Brimstone.
Brimstone, man. That's what he gonna rain, man. All right, just like he rained water, all right, from the heavens, he gonna rain brimstone, man. Okay, go ahead.
And horrible tempest.
And a horrible what?
Tempest.
A storm. All right, this is all things that you can observe, man. We got evidence of the Lord bringing storms and destroying us civilizations with storms, man. Hurricanes, man. All right. So this missile doctrine, man, by Esau is the one gonna bring the judgment. All right. That's bullshit, man. The brimstone, the tempest, man. Look up the word tempest, man. What it say, man?
Air, gas, vain, empty thing, spirit that quickly breathes.
Let's keep going. Go all the way down. What did it say right there?
It's a wind by resemble breath that is a sensible or even violent exhalation. How you say that word right now?
Exhalation. It says wind, man. All right, so basically a hurricane, man. All right, when you look this word up, let's see. That's what a strong tempest is, man. All right, just like the Lord used the word brimstone, the ancients used the word brimstone to describe the volcanoes. That's how the ancients described it. All right, the ancients also described hurricanes and tornadoes as tempests, as whirlwinds, man. Okay. So that's the point on that. Read that 6 again. Start from the top.
Psalms 11 and 6. Upon the wicked shall he rain snares, fire, and brimstone.
Snares, fire, and brimstone, not missiles, man. Why y'all guys ain't teaching about this, man? None of you guys teach about this. Yet still, y'all private interpret the scriptures. Say the Smith is talking about the Oppenheimers, some wicked ass Edomite who supposedly created the atom bomb, which is all a hoax, all right? Which is used to push fear in the masses of the people, man. You supposed to be fearing the Lord, man. You supposed to teach people to fear the Lord, not the fear of Esau, man. Oh, he got this capability to push this button and blow up everybody. Man, that's bullshit. Straight up bullshit, man. All right? And if you're a man of the Lord, you teaching the scripture, you don't supposed to be pushing that madness, man. You're supposed to push the brimstone, push the tempest, the horrible tempest. All right? Go ahead.
Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup.
See, that's the portion of the cup of the wicked. Go back to the list, man. That's the portion of the cup of the wicked, man. That's what the Lord gonna rain, man. That's how the destruction gonna come. By the way of the elements, man. The things that the Lord created, man. Not no fucking man-made missiles, man. Oh, what we got? What's next on the list?
Isaiah 30 and 33.
Okay.
For Tophet is ordained of old.
It's ordained, man. All right, it's ordained of old. Go ahead.
Yeah, for the king it is prepared. He hath made it deep and large, the pile.
He's describing a volcano, man. That's what he's describing, man. He's not describing a missile. He's describing a volcano, man. Go ahead.
Thereof is fire and much wood. The breath of the Lord like a steam of brimstone.
A steam of what? A stream of what?
A stream of brimstone.
A stream of brimstone, man. All right, what is you guys teaching about, man? This is the judgment of the Lord, man. This is what we waiting on, man. What you guys teach on missiles, man? I challenge any one of you guys, man. Go into the brimstone, man. Edify the people on the brimstone, man. Show them what it's talking about. Break it down, man. I don't hear none of you Israelites out there. None of you going into this brimstone, all right, pushing the teaching people the fear of the Lord, man. Y'all teaching the people the fear of Esau. Look at what Vladimir Putin doing. Look at what Kim Jong-il doing. He got a new missile. He testing this new missile. You putting fear in the people of these fucking heathens, man. None of you guys teaching about the brimstone, man. Go ahead.
Verse 31. Hold on. Let's sit on that.
Well, go back to the list. Okay. So that's what the Lord was describing now, a volcano, man. Go ahead. What we got next?
Isaiah 34 and 9.
Yeah, go to that chapter.
That's the one we just got. Okay, I got Ezekiel 38 and 22.
Oh, that's a good one. Go ahead, read that.
Okay, and I will plead against him with pestilence.
With what?
With pestilence.
No, with missiles.
With pestilence.
With pestilence, man. That's diseases, man. This is all the Lord's judgment, man. But you people fear COVID. All right? You fear man-made things, man. We talk about the pestilence of the Lord, man. All right? So that's how the Lord gonna plead with the people. Go ahead.
And with blood.
And with what?
And with blood.
Read.
And I will rain upon him.
What he gonna rain upon the people?
And upon his hand and upon many people that are with him, and overflowing rain.
Overflowing rain. Go ahead.
And great hailstones.
Hailstones. All these things that you can observe, that every person on earth done observe with their own eyes at some point, man. All right? You never observed the shit that you guys talk about. This mass destruction by the way of nuclear missiles. Nobody ever observed that, man. All right? Outside of TV and the history that Esau give you about Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Go ahead.
Overflowing rain and great hailstones, fire and brimstone.
Fire and brimstone. Go ahead.
This I will magnify myself.
So that's how the Lord gonna magnify himself in the last days, man. How he gonna magnify himself using Esau missiles? That just magnify Esau. So that's how the Lord gonna magnify himself in the last days, man. Go ahead.
And sanctify myself, and I will be known in the eyes of many nations.
So then everybody gonna know the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Then when he bring the judgment, okay, then you gonna know. All right, every single person on earth, they gonna know who brought that judgment, man, that destruction, that mass destruction. Go ahead.
Of many nations, and they shall know that I am the Lord.
And they gonna know that Yahweh is the Heavenly Father. He's the Lord, man. All right, not Esau, man. Because for a lot of you people, Esau, y'all God, man. That's why y'all pump that fear in the people of Esau, man. He don't have that type of capability. Vladimir Putin, all right, he don't have that type of capability, man. All right, that's all propaganda and lie to push fear and pump fear in the hearts of the masses of the people for Esau, man. We just read what the Lord say he gonna rain on the people. All right, by the way of the elements. What we got?
Revelation 20 verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire.
What is the lake of fire? All right, these guys teach it's America after the nuclear destruction on fire by the way of the nuclear missiles. That's bullshit. That's a parable, man. That's symbolic speech, man. The lake is symbolic of a body of people, man. All right? What is a lake? It's a body of water. All right? The Lord is using that lake to describe the body of people that's going to be destroyed, man. Go ahead.
Lake of fire and brimstone.
And what?
And brimstone.
Brimstone. Go ahead.
Where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be.
See, they gonna be the beast and the false prophet gonna be a part of that body. All right. The Lord described people as trees, and in this instant, He describing people as water. All right. This is all symbolic speech, man. All right. Go ahead.
And shall be tormented.
It shall be what?
Tormented.
So that's who you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. He's coming back to torment, man. All right. He coming back to torment you people, man. Using the pestilence, the plagues of the Most High, man. Go ahead.
Day and night, forever and ever.
Forever and ever, man. All right? Read on.
And I saw a great white throne, and with him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before God, and the books were open.
And the books, what is the books? Plural now, the books, referring to the Torah and the Tanakh, man. All right? That's the books, man. The Torah and the Tanakh, man. Read what you got.
And another book was open.
And another book was open. This is a third book. What is that third book?
Which is the book of life.
Which is that new covenant, the New Testament, man. All right? So you got the books, which is the Torah and the Tanakh, the law and the prophets. And then you got another book, all right, which is the book of life, which is the New Testament. Go ahead.
And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works.
They was judged by the books, by the law, man, according to their works, man. All you guys like to brag on y'all works, right? How y'all keep the law. Okay, go ahead.
And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is
death and hell was cast into the lake of fire. What is that talking about, man? Death and hell is two of the sore judgments of the Lord, man. So whoever part of that lake, that body of people that's gonna be destroyed, they gonna catch death and hell. All right, go ahead.
And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death.
This is the second death. So this is what the Lord coming back to do. Bring death. He bringing death. The death angels, man, the reapers. Get that Revelation 21 and 8. That Revelation 21 and 8. Let's prove what that lake of fire talking about, man.
Revelation 21 verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake with burning with fire and brimstone.
Okay, now let's break that down. So if America is the lake of fire, all liars is in America? Because it say the liars going to be part of the lake of fire. So all liars in the earth is part of, is in America. All unbelievers, all idolaters, they all in America. It's idolaters and liars all throughout the earth, man. All right? That's just describing the body of people that's going to be destroyed, man. It's not talking about no fucking America specifically, man. All right? You guys just carnal, man. And you don't break the scriptures down correctly, man. You don't talk about the brimstone. You pushing Esau bullshit missile doctrine, which I done cut on many occasions, man. I got plenty videos cutting that bullshit, man. This one scripture right here proves the lake of fire is not talking about America, man. He say all liars gonna be a part of the lake of fire burning with brimstone. So it's all liars in America, man. It's all unbelievers in America, man. You guys stupid as hell, man. And you carnal, man, and you don't want to listen, man. You won't humble yourself to the truth of what the scripture's saying, man. Because you want to keep the traditions of men. You niggas got egos. You niggas puffed up, man. Full of leaven, man. Can't be taught shit, man. Go ahead.
Which is the second death.
Which is the second death, man. All right? So that one scripture alone proves ain't no fucking America ain't no fucking lake of fire, man. All liars are not in America, man. They say all liars gonna be part of the lake that burneth with fire and brimstone. So ain't no liars in Europe. Ain't no liars on the continent of Africa. Ain't no liars in Russia. Ain't no liars in Pakistan and Palestine and India. All right? All the liars is in America. Yeah. That shit don't make sense. That shit just don't make sense, man. Go back to the list, man. Shit don't make no fucking sense. What, we got any more?
Hold on, let me go to the first list.
Mm-hmm.
We got all them.
Let's see. We didn't read that. So yeah, we're gonna start at the top of this. We'll close on this. Let's start at 34:1, man. Okay. We'll read that.
Isaiah 34, verse 1.
Yep.
Come near, ye nations, to hear.
Come near, ye nations, all nationality, mean races of people. We all not the fucking same, okay? The Lord got it's different nationalities out here, man. It's plain and clear. We observe it with our everyday life, man. All right? I'm not a fucking Chinese, a so-called Chinese. All right? And it ain't just one Chinese. It's a group of people that look the fucking same, eat the fucking same, look the fucking same. All right? So stop trying to say we all the fucking same, man. It's different families, man. Go ahead.
Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken.
So y'all heathens better hear this, man, and listen, man. Go ahead.
Ye people, let the earth hear and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord.
For the what?
The indignation of the Lord.
That's what we've been going into in this whole video. The indignation of the Lord. Let's see if it's dealing with missiles, man, and anything by Esau. Like Esau ain't part of the nations that need to come ye in here. But go ahead.
Upon all nations, and his fury upon their armies.
See, his fury, the Lord's fury is upon their armies, man. So the Lord is bringing the judgment. The Lord is going to be a war in heaven. Michael and his angels, led by the Lord, fought against the dragon and his angels. All right? Go ahead.
He have utterly destroyed them.
He have what?
Utterly destroyed them.
By the way of the judgments we've been reading about all day, man. He's not going to destroy the nations and their armies by the way of Esau and his nuclear missiles. Go ahead, man.
He have delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out. And their saints shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood.
Go ahead.
And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. And their hosts shall fall down, as a leaf falleth from the vine, as a fallen fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven, behold.
The Lord's sword, man, gonna be bathed in heaven, man. All right, go ahead.
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
It shall come down upon Idumea, the so-called white man. But he gonna use the so-called white man missiles to bring down the white man. You niggas sound crazy, man. You niggas sound crazy. For those who don't know, Idumea is the Greek way of saying Esau, Edom, referring to who we know today as the so-called white man. That's the Idumea. That's y'all true nationality that was given to y'all by the will of the Most High. You are Idumeans, okay? You're not Caucasians. You're not Europeans. You're not Russians. You're not British, all right? You're fucking Idumeans, man. Go ahead.
And
so read that part again, what the Lord gonna do to Idumea.
For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Come down upon the so-called white man. Go ahead.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Judgment. That's what we're reading about. Judgment. Go ahead.
The sword of the Lord is filled with blood.
Mm-hmm.
It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams, for the Lord have sacrificed in Bozrah.
In Bozrah, man. So the Lord got a sacrifice in Bozrah. This is the capital city of Edom, man. The ancient capital city of Edom. So that's who he describing. All right? That's who he describing. The so-called white man, the Idumeans, Esau, Edom, man. Go ahead.
And a great slaughter.
And a what?
And a great slaughter.
So the Lord gonna bring a great slaughter on you devils. Go ahead.
In the land of Idumea.
In the land of Idumea. All right, go ahead.
And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and in their dust made fat with fatness.
Mm-hmm.
For it is the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion, and the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch.
So the streams shall be turned into pitch. Go ahead.
And the dust thereof into brimstone.
And the dust thereof into brimstone. I advise you, brothers, read that verse. Look up every word in that verse. All right? It's describing the volcanoes, man. When you look up the word pitch, look up that word pitch for them, man. What does it say, man?
A form of tendency to soften in the sun. Pitch.
What that say, man? It say to liquefy. Asphalt.
Yeah.
Asphalt. From the tendencies to soften in the sun. Pitch. All right? To liquefy. All right?
Okay.
It's talking about that lava, man. All right? It's describing, it say this. Now read that verse again.
And the streams
thereof, go ahead.
Shall be turned into pitch.
Shall be liquefied, go ahead.
And the dust thereof into brimstone.
And the dust thereof into brimstone. Those poisonous gases that volcanoes release, man. All right? It contaminate the water, man, so it won't be no fishing. It contaminate the air, man, to where you can't even breathe. It'll suffocate you, man, and kill you. All right? Go ahead.
And the land thereof shall become burning pitch.
Burning pitch. So what are you describing there? I advise you brothers go look into this, man. This is the judgment of our Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead, read on.
It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever.
Now, we know smoke from volcanoes don't go up forever, man. All right, that smoke that he's describing right there is the anger of the Lord. All right, don't when you say you mad, you fuming, you hot. All right, do not heat, bring smoke.
Yeah.
So this is all symbolic speech, man. All right, go ahead.
It shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall lie waste.
And that's the anger of the Lord from generation to generation. Let me see something right quick. Let's hold on. Let's get something right quick. Let me show y'all something right quick, man. Let me see. Let's finish off with this. off of that Peters, man. So you people, man, y'all better tighten up, man. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot on this. All right, shit. Start from the top and read down to 8, man. We'll close on this, Lord will. Let's close on this. Start at the top.
We'll read down to 8.
Yeah.
From 6 to 8.
Nah, from first 1.
Okay. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 1.
Yep.
But they were false prophets also among the people.
See, that's what we have in Israel today, false prophets, man. You guys not teaching about the brimstone. Y'all not teaching about the earthquakes, the hailstone and tempest. Y'all guys are ashamed of that. All right. Y'all want to talk about Esau and his missiles and how he gonna bring nuclear destruction and how many missiles he got, the name of the missiles, all that bullshit that none of you niggas can really prove. All that's based on the word of the so-called white man, because you believe his word and not the word of the Lord. Go ahead.
Even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring you damnable heresy.
Bring in damnable heresies. That's what that nuclear missile doctrine is. A damnable heresy. Go ahead.
A damnable heresy, even denying the Lord.
Denying the judgment of the Lord. That's what you're doing when you say, oh, they ain't talking about no volcanoes. They ain't talking about no earthquakes. The Lord talk about a great earthquake such as man never felt before. And these niggas say, oh, that's really describing missiles. That's what's going to make the earth shake. But everybody done observed the earthquake before.
Yeah.
People have observed, lived through earthquakes and feel the earth shaking without a missile hitting it, man. What is you niggas talking about? Go ahead.
The Lord that brought them and bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Swift destruction, okay? That's how this destruction gonna come. This mass destruction gonna come. It's gonna come swift, man. Go ahead.
And many shall follow their
pernicious
ways, by reason of whom the way of truth shall be evil spoken of.
See, now when I bring out the brimstone being the volcanoes, them niggas laugh at it. So that's an example of what he's reading. The truth being evil spoken of. You speak evil of the truth, all right? You speak evil of the truth, and you exalt Esau lies, man. Go ahead, man.
And though how you say that?
What word? Covetousness.
Covetousness shall they be with frying fringe words make merchandise of you.
And that's what's going on in these churches, man. Shit, it's Sunday right now, man. In churches, man, they making merchandise of these people, man. All right? Even you Israelite niggas, y'all make merchandise of the people, man. They required to buy your shit. All right? Got to pay you niggas tithes and all type of shit, man. So you making merchandise of the people. Go ahead.
Merchandise of you, whose judgment now of a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not.
Go ahead.
For if God spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved until judgment, and spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the aged person, a preacher of righteousness.
A preacher of righteousness, all right? Go ahead.
Bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly.
Go ahead.
And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes to
How did he turn the city of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes? Think about it, man. Wasn't no nuclear missiles back then, but it was volcanoes. Do not volcanoes erupt and turn cities into ashes? We all have observed that. All you have to do is do your research. It's plenty examples of cities being turned to ashes, man. Okay? By the way of the brimstone, he already said he used brimstone to destroy this place. He said turn it to ashes. How did he turn it to ashes, man? Using the brimstone, man. But none of you niggas talk about that. Go ahead.
Condemn them with their overthrow, making them an example.
So they an example like we was using in this lesson. They the example. All right, go ahead.
Unto those that should live ungodly.
So for everybody that's living ungodly, the Lord left the example, Sodom and Gomorrah, the brimstone, turning that place into ashes. That's what he going to do in this final judgment. Bring that mass destruction by the way of the elements. Go ahead.
And delivered just Lot vexed with the filthy.
So he delivered the righteous Lot, just like he going to deliver the elect out of this destruction. Go ahead. Vexed with what?
With the filthy conversation of the wicked.
So it's not you exalting the so-called white man, talk about the Smith, which is your Habashai, putting the so-called white man in the Lord's seat. It's not that filthy conversation. That's fucking filthy, man. All right? And that vexed the righteous, man. Okay, go ahead.
For that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vex his righteousness so from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
And that's the point, man. We're going to close on that, man. I hope you brothers out there was edified. All right? And shalom, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.